Alright, welcome to It Takes More Than a Camera to Make a Great Photograph. Okay, so you have a great camera, but your photographs don't look great. Well, hang on. I'm going to show you how to take that image from the camera into Photoshop and definitely make something better. Okay, so here's a photograph that I took in Oceano Dunes. I love photographing those dunes, but I'm like you. Sometimes you see the image on the back of the camera and you look at it and you go, wow, that just does not look like I want it to look like. I would rather have it look something like this. Wait a minute, what?
Wow!
And I'm going to show you how I did it. Hang on. Okay, so here we are in Photoshop. I'm looking at the final image of the sand dunes, and I love processing these sand dune images in black and white, as you can see here. And over here on the right you'll see my layers, and I'm going to turn them off just kind of from top to bottom to show you the original background layer.
Okay.
So that is the background layer as it came in from Camera Raw. So I have processed the raw file in Camera Raw with the intention of bringing it into Photoshop. So I have a very specific way of processing those raw files. That becomes my background layer. That background layer is then duplicated, and any retouching that I'm going to do is done on this layer. Now let me turn off the smart filters here just to show you. So if I see the before and after here, I did a little retouch in this upper corner here. You'll see if I turn that off and on, I just kind of darkened that upper edge of the dune there so that it wasn't quite that bright on the edge. So the way that my workflow works is getting through this process of the color image to black and white. And you'll see over here I've used 3-4 different smart filters, or plugins in this case, and all those plugins is what created the final image, which you'll see looks like that, right? So that's pretty incredible.
Now that's nice.
The idea that it takes more than a camera to make a great photograph all lies in here. Discovering the secrets of Photoshop, techniques that will take your photographs from the ordinary to the extraordinary, and sometimes in a few simple steps. And this is all about how we interpret images. We don't take or we accept the image that came out of the camera as the final image. We work on it. We put it into Photoshop and we create the image. The last layer up here was just sort of a final adjustment to get the contrast exactly where I wanted it. So if you want to learn more about these techniques and get more in depth, check out my YouTube channel, Larry Vogel, aka LA Vogel, where you will find lots of videos on several of these techniques that I use to work on my images. And remember to always like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you online again, as always, stay creative, be inspired, and be an inspiration to others.